Good day, and welcome to this Uniserve report. It was 25 years ago when Uniserve first began providing dial-up internet service to Canadians. Canada's longest-standing internet service provider, Uniserve has gone through it all, from the dot-com boom to the dot-com meltdown and much more. Here with me today is Uniserve's CEO, Mr. Bruce Sanderson, to give us a historical review of the company and to look forward into the future of Uniserve Communications Corp. Welcome, Bruce, and congratulations on 25 years of service.
Thank you.
Wow, 25 years. That's a long time.
It certainly is. It's been, and as you mentioned, those are your internet years, and it's been, those probably like 100 years in traditional business, you know. We actually, recently I had the good fortune of running into a customer that was ours that has been with us for 25 years.
Well, we should do a show just on that.
Yeah, I asked him to send me his contact information. I'd like to follow up with him, and apparently we have quite a few that have been around for,
fantastic.
for 25
That's
years.
wonderful. So how has Uniserve managed to navigate and succeed through all of these tumultuous times, 25 years? I'm sure there's a bigger backstory on that, but perhaps you could give us some of the high points and tell us how Uniserve has evolved. And we know that you have some interesting announcements to make today as well, but been an interesting time for you.
No doubt. I think the key to the success all the way along has been more of a case of having the right people in the company and recognizing those changes as they occur and adapting to them as is necessary. So as technology has changed, we brought in the people, put them in the right seats, and managed to grow the company.
It's not just the technology.
No, it's a focus. It's the people. You have to have the right people in the right spots and keep focused on what it is you're trying to do and not chase off in different areas. So we've stayed in our core, which is internet, and then added the natural products that go along with that.
So these are communications tools. I mean, telephones, internet connectivity, and now cloud, and all of these other things. And these are all fantastic technologies that are developed over the years, and Uniserve provides a number of them. So you've got all the stuff. But for the average business out there, it's become a very complex and daunting task. It's one thing to have a telephone. How do you make it ring is the other part of the question. And it's a big problem for business. And Uniserve has some solutions and some things that you're announcing to help them out with that, which I think is fantastic.
Yeah, I think what we happened to do is we took all of the products and took a very serious look at it. What does today's business need? Give them everything at a competitive price, bundle it all together, and although it's a very complex process in the background, we deliver it in a simple fashion.
So tell us about simplicity. This is one of the announcements.
That's exactly. So simplicity is all about how we deliver products and services to our customers. We take the product, take the choices out by giving the customer everything at one low price.
Bundle it up.
Bundle it up so that it's all together, and deliver it and provide the support necessary behind it and the quality and the stability. We have some pretty smart people in our company, and they really do know how to put all these pieces together. And
so Simplicity Phones is a good example of
that.
I want a phone system for my company. There's a lot of choices I could make, but come to Uniserve, it's a simple
thing. And the idea there is that we took a look at what is our customer experience. What do they normally, through the traditional channels, look at? They have to go out and get quotes, and they try to compare apples to oranges and all these sort of things. And I thought, if I was a business, I wouldn't want to do this.
It's enough to just run your own business, never mind all that. Yeah,
that's exactly it. So what we did was we put all these things together, gave everything in one process, used our resources and our smart people to be able to deliver that product at a simple, low price. And in this case, with Simplicity Voice, it's just a monthly rental and includes everything. And that way, the customer is empowered.
So obviously, small to medium-sized businesses have enough to think about. They want simplicity, and Simplicity Phones is a good example. The other part of it, and I hear you talk about this quite a bit as well, is the customer service side of it. You call up, you want to talk to a person. Uniserve is really dedicated to simplifying that as well, not this endless phone tag that you have to play sometimes with the companies.
That becomes an impossible situation for any business. So how do we make that easier? So we did a couple of things. One, we used to have a call center offshore, and
Like everybody else did.
Yeah, like everybody else did. We did it because we wanted to be competitive and everything else. We also like to support Canada. We also like to support the West because we were started here. We're a Canadian national company, and we made the decision a while back that economically, in the long run, it was better to use people right here. And we started there and trained them on all aspects of the business. I can't train somebody that's in Philippines or wherever effectively on the changes that technology makes us do every day. So whereas having these people right in our office, it enables us to make changes, adapt to the customer needs, and be focused on what those things are. So that's where we went with that.
One thing I know that you're going to be announcing here very soon, and is a big problem for these small to medium-sized enterprises as well, is marketing processes on the internet. Now we've got email, we've got of course your telephone, you've got your website, you've got video technologies, social media, Twitter, Facebook, all of these things. And in an effort to simplify those processes as well, Uniserve is going to be launching in the fall a program called
Uniserve Reach. And the idea behind it, you're absolutely right, Kim. The issue here and we faced it as well, another area where we sort of confronted ourselves on the challenge of all of this marketing. We know that social media today is a key to success for just about any business, really. But how do you do it? And we're a technology company. It wasn't easy when we sat down at a management meeting and said, okay, we're supposed to be the pros from Dover on this. Can somebody tell me how we're supposed to be doing it? And so we brought in some key people to help develop this program called Uniserve Reach, and then extend it to our existing customers. So it's a way for us to utilize all those different things without having to go and research it ourselves, without our customers having to spend a lot of money and resources and everything else to figure out how do we do this.
So Uniserve delivers all the stuff, the phones, the internet, the connectivity, email services, domain registration, cloud servicing, all of the things that are essentially communications tools. But the question from the customer side is, how do I use all of these wonderful technologies to actually reach out and get more customers? So that's what Uniserve is.
That's right. The average North American spends 5 hours in front of some sort of video screen.
Am I average? I'm not sure. No doubt that we spend a lot more time in front of video screens than we do reading a book these days, although books are now video screens as well, with Kindle and so on and so forth. So video is becoming a very important part of your future growth.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's really important to have things like where we've got an environment such as this, that we can get out to people, tell them about the newest and latest and greatest things. And
very timely, quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great way to communicate a message.
That's where we're hoping to go with all of it.
Well, once again, thank you very much for this, and I'm sure that we'll be talking again soon. Uniserve, 25 years, Canada's longest standing internet service provider. Thank you once again.
Kim, thank you very much for the opportunity.
And thank you.